share my thing. Be quiet, please. Thank you. All right. For that, I'm just going to go ahead and. Excuse me. Hello. Did you watch? Yeah, but just for halftime. I mean, I saw a little bit of the gameplay, but I always watch for halftime. But that's just me personally. Okay. What about you? Same, I didn't care for it this year. Kendrick, he did. I'm not gonna lie, when he did not like us, I was laughing my ass off. Especially what was it? Seeing stuff on TikTok. Because one thing I don't think I caught, what was it? For example, was like Serena Williams was there and she was crip walking. And it had just like dawned on me when I saw some people's like think pieces on it. What was it? I knew that he had liked her or something like that from what I remember, but I wasn't aware that he harassed this woman. Either way, I don't know. I kind of felt bad for him in that moment too, but I didn't really care. So, eh, oh well. It'd be like that. Also, lovely. Yeah, it was good. It was. Okay. Also, go ahead with any questions. But yup. I thought I was. I thought it was lip syncing though. Nah. So I was like, "Is he?" I'm like, "Oh no, he's not." I know SZA definitely wasn't. Alright, so I love her, so I hate saying that. No, SZA. No, no. Oh no, I really? No, she was. No, she wasn't lip singing. No, she was. No, that was real. Both of them. What can I do to help keep my job at Sky? I'm on the shit list. Yikes. I'm sorry. Um, there's somebody. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let's see. Guys, ancestors that love and protect me. Guys, ancestors that love and protect me. Honestly, I'm gonna answer some of these with Oracle. I love them both same. Let's see, I'm gonna use this. What can you do? Oh, okay, let me. Oh, speaking of which, I got something to tell you. And since you've been working in nightlife for X amount of years, you'll probably know more, even though I was told like it was bad. So that place that I used to work at, right? So some weeks ago I saw, because when I left, like we were full staffed. And then some weeks later I saw that they had a bartender spot open, right? And then some nights ago they had their grand opening. So I checked their Instagram story. And it seems like they had some new faces, both server and bartender side. And mind you, the opening happened. Yeah, the soft open happened sometime in December, and now we are basically in the second week of February. So can you tell me what that means? Hi Terry, yes you can. Sorry guys, yes, this is what still looking. Again, what can Honestly do to keep her job at Sky? What can she do to keep her job at Sky? 2, 3. What can she do for herself, please? 2, 3. Listen, share the love. Oh, I see there. Hopeless. Yeah, helpless and hopeless. Rebuild. Choose your battles wisely. Okay, rebuild is reverse. Choose your battles wisely, and then giving and receiving. So, what can you do? Well, here's one thing. They said they wanted someone with more experience, right? Are they looking? Well, they're looking for more girls' experience. They had more servers. Let's see, I saw a new male server and a new female server. And I think there were definitely a lot of guys in the bar area too. Because I was talking to my husband about it, and he was like, if they're having like that turnarounds like that this soon, he was like, that's bad. He was like, because it's better because what was it? There was a girl there, and she was saying how she liked this group that, all of us working together or whatnot. And then there's like new people, and he mentioned he was like, it's best to start off like with like one solid group rather than always just having like new people, because then you can't connect well. And I'm like, that's true. But anyways, um, here's one thing I get. There's something about like unsolicited advice. So if you are that type of person that gives unsolicited advice or is very opinionated or may share your opinions with others, maybe it would do you best to um yeah, maybe it would do you best to not share. It depends how competitive it is. Plus it's really clicky. My drama at Sky is like that. And then rebuild. These 3 will go towards the need to stay out of conflict or drama. So if you're not in any drama with um, your coworkers and whatnot, then that would mean also with customers, like, clients. I didn't know, I remember you telling me about some of the guys that you went out with, like at least like 2 of them were like petty, or one of them was petty enough to like be yelling for you and whatnot. Um, that could be why maybe you're on the shit list, even though you're not like trying to like tell these people like, or bring drama in there. The thing is, some people they just do that. So maybe it's the need to maybe prevent that. I had drama with clients. Yeah. Um, what's with giving and receiving? First off, please do free. Darkest fears. I see here. But here's the whole thing. It might be that. Can you see if Max is upset with me? Sure. But here's the other thing. Giving and receiving reverse. This will talk about clients' wants and needs, but how would I say this? What they're asking for could be a bit troublesome for them, and with the rebuild card, it's almost like you're trying to like maybe prevent stuff. Darkest fears is reverse is either them not liking that or a boss. So the need to kind of like handle things carefully, like if you're trying to like prevent certain issues with clients when it comes to certain things that they're ordering or whatnot. Maybe it's best to maybe like get Max or somebody else. What else here? Tell me more. Please. 1, 2, 3. What else can she do to keep her job weird? See. Trust. Challenging times. I haven't been working Sky past few weeks. Well, here's the other thing too. So trust will talk about being very. I've been at Marquise for Sundance. Everclub. I work at seasonal. I see. Well, here's the other thing. So trust is the Fool. And then this is 5 of Wands reverse, and this will basically be the Emperor. There's something about like doing more of what your boss wants you to do rather than what you want to do. This would also talk about a lot of free-spirited behavior. So if you've been doing things at the club that would be seen as kind of like stupid or maybe a bit messy, the whole thing is to like hold back, even if it's just for fun. Yeah, 5 of Swords, win or lose. Decisions and daydreams, reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, and then I think the best thing for you to do, honestly, do what Max wants you to do, act the way that he wants you to act, as well as any issues that you have with clients or any issues that you may foresee happening with clients, even though like, you know, a good way to prevent them, get him. And I think that's the best thing to do. If you want to prevent that job loss, do what he wants you to do, as well as stay out of certain conflicts, or if you see something about to happen, ask for help. But that's what I get. But the primary thing is do what he wants you to do. Lay low and work hard. Yep, basically. Even if you're just like, okay, you're right there and you can prevent a situation from happening, just get him. Because it's like today's job workforce, they want you to be proactive, but then when you try to prevent something thus being proactive, then all of a sudden you're the bad guy because you didn't do it the way that they wanted you to do. Will he pull a card seeing if he's upset with me? Sure. Let's see here. I always grab him. We'll grab him more. Let's see here if he's upset. Let's see here. Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is Max upset with her? Is Max upset with Namaste? Is he? 2, 3. Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is he? 2, 3. Yes, Temperance. 3 of Wands is here. It may have something to do with distance. I know he said he had another job. Why is he upset with her? 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Emperor. There's something that is like this. You're not doing what he wants you to do. As well as this is taking things like into matters into your own hands. The other thing here is too is if you're doing everything right and he still has an issue with it, then that means that he has a personal problem with you. And I can see part of the reason is like the Emperor reverse. Mind you, men don't like it when women are self-led and confident. Basically, if you're not somebody that will fall into line or be this robotic doll, there's going to be an issue. Tell me about the Emperor reverse. 2, 3. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles reverse. I can talk about monetary loss or doing what you think is best. Now, he's mad about last week. What happened last week? I know what it is. And also, let's see here. Okay, Terry, you'll be after Namaste. He's mad about my shift last week. Did you not work it or did you leave early? We have 5 girls on. Mm-hmm. No, I worked, came in late. Oh, I see. That would make sense. 7 of Pentacles can talk about time. All right. All right, makes sense. He was thinking I was want to work Marquise that night or something. Oh. All right, that makes sense. I never, uh, I never come late, ever. Well, if he then again, you also have some other people, they don't like it when you have another job, ever. But if he knows that you don't ever come in late and you came in late just that one time, he could have just been like, hey, what happened? Oh, okay. Making sure you're all right. He could have at least texted. But you know how men are. Anyways, what's your second question? All the other girls have jobs. But because you came in late, he's got an issue with you. But I know he's had issues with you off and on. How does Michael perceive you? Let's see. Um, okay, let's see. To my guys and ancestors that will protect me. So how does Michael perceive Alice? Like, how does he perceive her? These 2, 3. He is like that with all the other girls too. He freaks out sometimes. Again, typical man. Because to me, it's very funny. It's very funny when it comes to dudes and whatnot, especially that. But they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna charge all these girls. You all have to listen to me." Like, nigga, shut up. I know you don't talk this way. Talk to your girlfriend this way. I know that damn much. Anyways, how does he perceive you? The Hermit, Page of Cups, the Lovers, 9 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. So here's how he perceives you. He perceives you as somebody that may not necessarily want to be too bothered by him, or you're isolating yourself from him. Again, that's how he might be seeing you, and it kind of stresses him out. I feel like he does have feelings for you still. There's still that attraction. He worries about if things are going to work out because he knows that you're a very independent person. As well as 9 of Pentacles, 2, 3, tell me about that. High Priestess. However, with the 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess, I do feel like there is somebody else in the background, and he's just kind of like worried about things not working out with you. Because even you can see here with the Lovers card, you know, this is like the whole Adam and Eve thing. So he's looking at her, but she's looking up. So maybe he feels like you're not paying too much attention. He texted me last night and last weekend. Haven't responded. Protecting my energy right now. Focusing on my own health and success. Amen. But again, like I said, there is this other person here, I feel. But it does stress him out that you're not talking to him. Tell me more about how he's viewing her, 2, 3. Or how does he perceive her, should I say? 2, 3. 2 of Wands, a Hangman, and the Wheel of Fortune. So about 2 of Wands, 2, 3. No, I'm just saying because the reason being is this. With the he always has someone. I get that, but the reason why I put that out there is because how would I say this? He may be wanting you more than this other person. This other person may not be a bad individual, maybe at least not on paper. Um, it's like having that other person, but just being stressed about one person, about another individual. He's high valued in Salt Lake. He can't be that damn high value. Oh, a guy. But anyways, how else is he perceiving you? Talking about two of wands, two, three. The tower. Talking about the wheel of fortune, two, three. Temperance. Talking about the tower here, two, three. Four of wands. And then three of swords. I think he's perceiving you as somebody that honestly is not trying to pay him any mind, that doesn't care, that's trying to get away from instability, that may be a little unstable at times, but still. And it feels like he's wanting to change that because even with temperance, it's almost like you're like, I don't care, or he's wanting to change this nonchalant attitude you have towards him. Like you can say like, look, I really don't give a shit right now. But then again, you could be playing it smart, be like, I don't want him right now. But if I can make him scramble and have dick on the side, eh, I am unstable right now. That's why I'm not entertaining him. But he's unstable as well too. I mean, the many times that I've read up on this guy, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with him? But with the Three of Swords here, he may be feeling like frustrated. How does he feel about her not talking to him right now? How does he feel? Two, three. How does he feel? King of Swords, Two of Swords, and Knight of Swords. He kind of wants to like go after you in a sense, but he's holding back and just trying to like keep it cool. But he does care to a certain extent. Yeah, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. He's not liking it. Well, he went through something recently to cause him to move back. We talked last weekend on his birthday. He was wanting to see me, and did you see him? But this is what I get. Go ahead and put in your third one. But like, did you see him? As he should. No, I didn't see him. I see. I was busy in Burkees. Ah. Yep. They're like, look, you can schedule with me like 5 weeks from now. 5 weeks? Well, yes, I've got shit to do. Unless you want to come along with me, I could wear you around like a purse. Plus, I'm not going to drop everything for his beck and call. Yep. Understandable. Sorry, I'm. Oh. You know, these are actually pretty damn good dice. I could use this. But what's your third one? So I'm thinking of how to word it correctly. Oh, okay. Terry can go. All right. Terry, go ahead and she's probably ready. That's okay. All right, no problem. Terry, go ahead and put any questions. Two, 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 two. Hi, Chris. All right. What does Israel find physically and mentally attractive about me? Okay, let's see. Guys, ancestors don't protect me. Actually, no, I'm gonna use another deck. Guys, ancestors don't protect me. What does Chris? I'm sorry. What does I am so sorry. What does Israel find physically and mentally attractive about her? What does he find mentally and physically attractive about Terry? First off, please, 2, 3. The Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Tower, King of Cups. Something about the 2 of Wands, 2, 3. 4 of Wands here. Something about the Tower, 2, 3. All right, 8 of Pentacles. So here's what I get. Even though these are like standard cards, I can still pick up on stuff. With a Hierophant and the 5 of Wands, this will go towards physical traits. So mind you, the Hierophant in terms of attractiveness and beauty would talk about social norms and standards. However, that can also talk about religious beliefs and what you should do. So with that being said, not to say that maybe your religious beliefs influence it, but you may just kind of like modestly or in a way that's not really revealing. However, because of that, that's more so like leaving things up to the imagination, and therefore you may have a lot of guys maybe fighting over you at times, even when you don't notice it, or kind of like fighting themselves for maybe ripping your clothes off or something like that. And the 6 of Wands is here, and that can even talk about physical attraction as well too. Um, One thing that like lets them know that you're sought out by others is like if they're ever on public with you, or like in certain areas they may notice that you attract attention. They also may find it attractive like about like your career field, like where you work in. As far as like mentally speaking, they may enjoy your open-mindedness when it comes to relationships, or when it comes to family, different ideas, or when it comes to your future. So not necessarily wanting to, how would I say this? It's not bad if you want to, but like, even though maybe you want like a house and kids one day, but you also do want to, if you also want to focus on your future. I also don't get the sense that you're that type of person that loses your shit easily, but more so of like you remain calm under pressure, and if anything, you just like put in work to maybe kind of like maintain yourself, especially like at work. Tell me more, please. What's not please 2, 3. So you have the World, 8 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 8 of Swords, 2, 3. 9 of Swords, some of the World, 3. The Hangman, I see. You also may hold back from overthinking certain situations, or you know how to maintain your composure. Because 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, like that talks about like a lot of fear. Yeah, fear-based thinking, anxiety, overthinking things, as well as maybe like being stuck in certain cycles or whatnot. And rather than you trying to do that or appearing to like not be in a good place mentally, you hold back, you know how to remain calm and move forward, and they may really appreciate that about you. Anything else here? 2, 3, 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and then the Temperance. King of Pentacles, Temperance, so they like how you're able to dress appropriately for certain situations, but they also like how certain clothing may kind of like hang off your body or like hug your curves. Um, let's see here. Talking about King of Pentacles, 2, 3. 7 of Wands, talking about 8 of Cups, 2, 3 here. And then the Empress. Mentally speaking, this is knowing how to be very graceful and leaving things in a very graceful manner. Um, Basically just like knowing how to be classy. And then King of Pentacles and 7 of Wands here. So I know you are an earth sign, so 7 of Wands. This will go towards protecting yourself, but also putting up boundaries. Putting up strong boundaries without having to be aggressive with it. So that's what I get as far as like what he finds like both physically and mentally attractive about you. That's what I see. What's your second one? Okay, does she have one or two? Three. So the both of you have two left. Um, but you did come first, so do you have your two figured out? When I first met Israel, what was his first impression of me from our encounter? Okay, give me a second. Ow. Ow. Okay, cool. Whew. Ow, ow. But I'll do this one. Give me a second. First impression. I do. Okay. All right. Okay. Terry. So I'm gonna let Namaste finish hers, and then I'm gonna go to yours. So just leave that one up there because she is first. I'll wait after this one, of course. Okay. No problem. All right. Never mind it then. All right. All right. So when I first. All right. So for Terry. All right, so what was Israel's first impression of Terry, like from their encounter? What was his first impression of her? First off, these 2 to 3. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, okay. 5 of Cups. Honestly, I think their first impression of you, mind you, I'm not done putting out cards. I think their first impression of you, they may have been a bit stressed. 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups will talk about rejection. So they may have feared like you rejecting them or not liking them, saying something hurtful. Knight of Cups, the Lovers. But over time, they got to know you're somebody that's just sweet. You know, very sweet. It's just that like, you just like make choices about whether or not if you want to be bothered with a person. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, like Ace of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. I see here. As well as I feel like over like the course of the encounter, like you may have, as like you opened up yourself more, they saw that you were just like very grounded and nurturing, and you offered a lot, but you also maybe expected a lot. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that. I'm sorry. Tell me about 10 of Wands. 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Yeah, and because like maybe either you expected a lot or you gave them that impression. They either figured like either I put in a lot of effort or I walk away then, because she's pretty straightforward, or it's like it's obvious. What else was his first impression of her? First off, please 2, 3. 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I don't know if you were moving or maybe there's something about your facial expression. Ace of Cups here. It's almost giving that one to be bothered, trying to be like very decisive in the moment and trying to get things done. So I think he was kind of like intimidated by your demeanor at first, when in reality maybe you were just busy, or it was really just like your face. So maybe you kind of like have a resting bitch face, but over the course he was just like, oh, she's actually just like a, really sweet. She just doesn't have, doesn't have time for certain things. So that's what I get. But yeah. All right, Terry, so your last one I'm gonna do after Nama's ladies. So after I finish her questions. Namaste, go ahead and put down your two, and then I'm gonna hop back over. Whew. All right. You're welcome. What feelings or thoughts does AT have about me right now? This man. Ooh. Spirit, so what thoughts and feelings? I'm gonna just ask thoughts and feelings. Spirit, so what thoughts and feelings does AT have about Namaste currently? Top please. Thoughts and feelings, cards top please. 2, 3. Alright, 4 of Cups reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, and 5 of Swords reverse. Well, here's another reason why you should leave this person alone. It's like this, his thoughts and feelings, and now I'm not done putting out cards, but he feels as if you're somebody that would come around, or could come around to maybe help him out, and that like it's a situation that can keep happening and whatnot, which may leave you kind of feeling slighted, or like you're being cheated out of something, like you help this person out with certain issues, a shoulder to cry on, that type of thing, and they feel like they can just keep going in and out when it comes to maybe needing that sort of like emotional support there in the moment. And that's why with the, give me a second. Hey, can you turn that down? Okay. Anyways, but that may again, like I was saying, leave you feeling maybe taken for granted, wondering if it's good. You have the Chariot reverse and then the Hangman. So that being said, maybe because of that, there's also this feeling that he has of like feeling stagnant with you, because maybe you haven't come to see this person at some time, or there's been a lack of forward movement. You have 6 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Thoughts and feelings. I'm at 6 of Wands reverse, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I'm at 2 of Swords, 2, 3. In an arrogant sense, they may feel like you want them or you're after them. Some of the Devil, 2, 3. Temperance, I see here, because it's almost in a sense of like wanting what you can't have, or trying to measure up to something, or at least that's how he feels about you. Or he feels like you're keeping your eye on the prize when it comes to stability, if that makes any sense. So that being said, overall, what are his thoughts and feelings towards her at this time? 2, 3. The Lovers reverse. 5 of Pentacles. I think his thoughts and feelings towards you around this time is really, he feels like you're somebody that would definitely help him out. But again, there's this feeling like if you were to do that, like be there for him, like he would just kind of like go on his merry way. So again, like he feels like you'd be there for him for like emotional support, but almost in an arrogant way. Like he's being arrogant like that. Some of the Lovers reverse, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. You also may be feeling like in different areas of life you're putting in a lot of hard work, or maybe you're kind of like stressed about certain stuff. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's kind of rude of him. Because I remember before seeing like he does respect you, but still, but that's just that type of thing you got to be careful of like falling into when it comes to him. Now, why is he feeling this way? And like, why does he arrogantly feel this way? 2, 3, 7 of Pentacles, Death reverse, 5 of Wands reverse. Either this is because this is what he's experienced with like other women. Either that or like there's a lack of change in this situation, or somebody refuses to kind of like let go. Talking about 7 of Pentacles. 3. Strength. Talking about death, please. 2, 3. King of Swords. This would talk about investing in a situation here, so maybe taking one's time, being patient with a person, and therefore I don't know, like somebody's thinking like they can use that to their advantage. So that's why I see, I don't know, it's kind of messed up. But yeah, but what's your last one? Ow. I like when readings are like this. I like hearing that bad shit and good. Yeah. Because at least it's out there and you know that way you don't have to. That way you don't have to like spend your time on stuff that's not necessary. Also, let me, since I'm at it, let's see. Okay. Also, I saw that. All right. Chris, you'll be after Terry. Wow. Fuck. Ow. Sorry, I am cramping right now. That was like thoughts and feelings. Can I ask what he truly feels about me? I mean, to be honest, is that different or not? Wait, Shark Week isn't fun. I have one. Yeah, she has one more because she did come before you. I think the both of you have one more. Um, is that different? It is in a sense. Um, Shark Week isn't fun. It really isn't. But do you want that to be your last one? To see how he truly feels about you? I was told by my doctor that taking Pepsid AC helps with cramping. What helps me with cramping is 800 milligrams, 800 milligram ibuprofen. That took away cramping for a good couple hours. But yeah, uh, yes, heating pad. Okay, I need to get more heating pads eventually. But yes, to like wanted to see what his actual feelings for you were. Surprisingly, the only thing that helped me was doing physical therapy exercises. It took the pain away completely. Yeah, I did that like back in high school. Certain yoga positions, from what I understand, help. Because I remember one day the cramps weren't super bad, but they were getting annoying. And I remember I took a couple pills, and I was just like, "Shit, this still isn't hitting." Just take it each day. So, uh, but again, now I'm gonna say, is that the last one you want me to do? That other one? I'm just making sure. Uh, yes. Okay. Alrighty. You guys can That's what will take me. So what are AT's true feelings for Namaste? What are his true feelings for her currently? 2, 3. I didn't make this one reversals, did I? No. King of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Let's see, what's King of Swords here? 2, 3. Five of Pentacles. I don't know if something happened between you both. So my Four of Pentacles, 2, 3. Two of Swords. So there's true feelings for you. Like I said before, like, I think I've said this before. Queen of Pentacles. So he thinks that you're, a grounded person, a nourishing person, somebody that's, kind, generous, and he does think about that. But King of Swords and Five of Pentacles would go towards a person that can be cold-hearted and maybe a bit narcissistic, but if anything, detached. And maybe that's his actual feelings. But I feel like not necessarily towards you in general. Maybe there could be some attraction towards you, but it feels like he's holding back a lot, like feeling like blocked off. And maybe this could fire you up to a certain extent. I don't know. Tell me more. 2, 3. What else are his true feelings for her? 2, 3. Magician, Six of Wands. In a sense, he feels like he can get something off the ground with you, but he's very focused on his success or whatever else is going to give him the most attention or make him happy, and it feels like that's where most of his emotional energy is going. But he still feels like I can get something off the ground, or I can make something with this person. It's about a Magician. 2, 3. Yeah, like he feels like I can create change. It's almost like if I wanted to, I can create these changes with her. He's kind of an arrogant ass. Well, if he feels this way, then why doesn't he pour emotion into her then? 2, 3, why not? Seven of Wands, he's defensive about that. 2, 3, tell me more. 2, 3. Seven of Wands, the Hermit, Justice, and my Justice. 2, 3. Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's something about that, he's defensive about. Maybe there's certain things about him that you're not aware of at this time, like why he kind of doesn't invest emotionally, and for him that would mean needing to be fair to give out of obligation. So maybe this is somebody that likes having control of the situation. Some of the Hermit. 2, 3. Ten of Pentacles. Some of Ten of Pentacles. 2, 3. Page of Cups. Tell me about the Hermit. 2, 3. Six of Swords. It's like this. He would rather either move on or give small amounts. Why is he defensive? Maybe protective. Why is he defensive? 2, 3. Why Nine of Swords? The Devil. He may have some sort of an anxious attachment and can't maybe and kind of goes back and forth. Maybe there's something about when he emotionally pours into people certain fears and the need to have this ego to protect himself. He may just be worried about being vulnerable and people seeing him for who he is. Not to say that he's a bad person. It's just more so people like that can be very guarded. Did he find out about Dallin? Is that what it is? Spirit is Spirit. So did he find out about Dallin? Is that what it is? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it 2, 3? The Hermit, not the Hermit. I'm sorry, the Emperor. Yeah, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is that what it is? 2, 3. Two of Cups, maybe. Three of Swords, maybe they're being hurt. So he could have. Let me ask again. And not to mention, this spread is getting messy. And my guys and ancestors in love protect me. Did this guy find out about Namaste and Dallin? Did he upgrades for yes, reverses for no? Did he? 2, 3. Did he? The Chariot reverse, Page of Wands reverse. No, he didn't. Okay. Who the fuck is he? I surely thought we had something real. Well, I remember from reads in the past, this is somebody, like I said, like, it felt like, okay, they do have respect for you, they do like you, but they also have other options and other things. I mean, I could see what's up. So what's actually up with him? What's actually up with him, 2, 3? Nine of Cups, the Star, Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of the Nine of Cups, 2, 3. Now, I think what's up with him is the fact that he's getting scared. He does like you. He does find happiness within you. You may be what this person wants in terms of an individual, in terms of a woman. However, with the Nine of Swords, I feel like there's something about this that kind of like scares him. Why does he feel scared? 2, 3. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Some of Seven of Swords here. 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe something to do with money or how much he has to give. I think this is that type of person. They like to have control of the situation somewhat. They may fear what could happen if they move forward. They may worry about losing their stability. They could worry about like underhanded things happening to them. Yeah, Death, the Empress. It's more so of like this. He does like you. It's just like going too deep may make him feel like he could lose control of himself or his surroundings. Or may feel imbalanced, doesn't necessarily know what to do. It's more stuff like this. When it comes to love, when you have a guy like this, and there's a girl that genuinely likes him and he likes her, then that means that he could have a hold on. That you can have a hold on this person. They worry about that. What did he truly want with me? He wanted me to make a choice the other day on the phone, and I didn't give him the answer he wanted, and I think he left. I'll ask, what does he truly want? What did he truly want with her? 2, 3. Five of Cups, the Tower, Page of Swords, Judgment, Seven of Cups. That's not telling me anything. Again, connection wise, what did he truly want with her? 2, 3. Ace of Swords. He wanted something close, something honest, solid. Honestly, and then tell me about the Justice cards. Seven of Swords. How about Seven of Swords? 2, 3. Queen of Wands. He could have wanted a relationship, or maybe something that was going to give like some sort of stability where he could stay close to a person. Because with the Justice card, like, of course, like wanting something balanced with an individual here, but then you have your Seven of Swords and this Queen of Wands. Like, this would talk about unfair behaviors or wanting somebody one way while accepting a person in another. He didn't know how much I liked him, though. Did he want a relationship with her? 2, 3, did he? Temperance. Yeah, he did. Page of Cups. He did have those feelings. Okay, so then why Seven of Swords here? 2, 3. Or maybe he could have felt like you were being sneaky. So I think he wanted a relationship or something close to that. So then what's wrong with him? 2, 3. Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. He also, with the Fool at the bottom, he could still want his freedom. He could still be getting attention from others, or he wanted this to be a success, but he also could want his freedom here while still trying to create what he wanted. Not to say that he was somebody that didn't know what they wanted. I think he did want you. I think he did want a relationship. However, getting too close to a person may kind of scare him. Not to mention again, because that is somebody that does enjoy their freedom as well too. So I'd be a bit careful. Ow. That's what I see with that. I was being sneaky. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure that he has his own options as well too. So yeah, let me see. Did AT have his own options that he was seeing behind her back? 2, 3, did he? Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Eight of Pentacles. It's probable. Queen of Cups, Queen. Yeah, yeah. Because you're an Earth sign, so who's this water sign? He had his options. Yeah, and then Page of Swords, maybe even online. Yep. So yeah. So I mean, you had your own options. So did he. It's nothing to worry about. Thanks, babe. You're welcome. We ain't talking. Well, I mean, he can't be upset because he has other people as well too. So I don't know what he expected. Anyways, Terry, go ahead with that question, or go ahead and put down your last question. I know he had one other girl, a Scorpio. He told me, yeah, well, he's still popping up, so he's still there in some way, in spirit and in truth. Give me a second. What happened now? Did you get how much Come in. All right. Namaste. Am I after Chris? You donated again? Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, Namaste. You're after Chris. All right. All right. So how will Israel confess his feelings about me? How will he confess? All right, so let's see. Let's see. Honestly, let me get this one. All right, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Ugh. All right, so rising ancestors, the Lord protect me. So how will Israel confess his feelings to Terry? How will he confess how he feels about it to her? How? 2, 3. How? The Hermit, the High Priestess, 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and then Queen of Wands. So how? I can see where it could happen though. It could happen someplace like in a social setting. But here's what I get: for some time, they'll remain hidden, or he'll like hold back from doing so, but may think about how to do it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what to say. What the fuck was that? He could, because you have here the And then this, it could be by him like sending a message. It happens sometime here in the future here because he does want a new beginning with you. He does see stability with you. Yeah, the Tower, and it could happen unexpectedly where you may kind of like find this out, either that or he um may kind of worry about things falling apart if he does this. So again, well, how will he confess his feelings about her? How? 2, 3. How will he confess his feelings about her? 2 or 2, 3 here. All this happened. 7 of Pentacles, again, this is a book or a letter, so he may kind of like write you something. 8 of Wands, yeah, he may kind of like write you something here. And it may take a while to get you, but then you have your 8 of Cups, which can talk about walking away. From my 8 of Cups, 2, 3. The World, I see here, but by the time this happens, you may want to like walk away from this, or no, ma'am. Sorry. But you may kind of like want to walk away from this because maybe you get tired of you could get tired of waiting potentially. Why does she walk away from this? 2, 3. 4 of Swords, the Fool, the Devil. Talking about the Devil, 2, 3. And then King of Wands. So I mean, there could be certain toxic traits that he has, or things may turn kind of like physical. And you may kind of like decide to take a time out from it. Because with the Fool card, it's like you want him to come towards you a certain way, but he's doing it in another that you may not necessarily approve of. But anyways, how will he confess it? He may more than likely write you something. So that could be a text or something that's on paper, like sending a letter. Not to mention those are books. So, I mean, he could even do something creative with the book. But by the time you get it, you may kind of be like, I'm not necessarily interested anymore. But that's what I see. Chris, go ahead with any question. This belongs over there. Alright, how do I know? Alright, I may know what Larry's actions will be towards me this week. Sure, give me a second. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. What will his actions be towards you this week? Let's see. Tonight's ancestors felt like attack me. So what will be Larry's actions towards Chris this week? What will be his actions towards her this week? First off, please. 2, 3. Also, Namaste, you'll be my last person. So with that being said, let me go ahead. So what will Larry's actions be towards Chris this week? What will it be towards her this week? 2, 3. Alright, so the Chariot, King of Wands, 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and then the 5 of Cups. So his actions towards you this week. So what the Chariot, that could talk about forward movement in this situation. So he may kind of like travel to you, maybe like try to come see you, or come talk to you, but there's something with the King of Wands and the Three of Swords about him maybe being in his ego and you kind of feeling hurt or just not wanting to talk back to this person because they have caused you some grief. And I feel like because of that, with the Seven of Wands, they may face some resistance when it comes to you and or the situation itself. Yeah, Temperance, Two of Swords, and Queen of Swords, but he may find himself kind of like blocked off or having to make a tough decision because with the Queen of Swords here, you go from with the Temperance card being patient and kind and trying to help this person out to, um, you know, kind of like laying down a law, cutting them off, not talking to them nicely, basically using your customer service voice, and that kind of puts him in his head. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, making him feel like he's losing out on you because he used to be so sweet to this person. Because I still remember that. What the fuck are you eating? Okay, no, no, come here. What the hell are you eating? What are you eating? Okay, you're going out with your dad. Give me a second. She's in here eating shit off the floor that I don't even know exists.
What are you doing in there? Stop eating shit.
Sorry about that. Why is the Page of Cups here? 2 or 3. The Devil. I'm sorry, no, that's Strength. Coming up, the Strength card, 2, 3. It's Leo. Judgment, I see here. I feel like a series of events could happen either this week or in fulls this week that kind of puts him in the, that may kind of put him in the space to really sit back and reflect about where his actions have led him now. So, honestly, what will his actions be towards you this week? Honestly, it looks like things could get to a place to where he may realize that what he's done and how he's coming towards you or how he's trying to approach the situation or certain things that he said is like biting him back in the ass. So with the Judgment card being here, what else? 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And he may like slowly realize that going back and forth isn't really the way, as well as like how much stability you really offered. So I feel like, again, like his actions towards you, again, you could see this person this week or communicate with them, but things may happen in a way where he faces resistance and realizes that, you know, shit isn't as sweet as he wants it to be, and kind of like comes face to face with himself in the sense of like, this is where like my choices have led me, and now I have to kind of like fix things or see what can be done. Come out, Knight of Pentacles, 2, 3.
Get the fuck out of there.
Tell me about Knight of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, yeah. Why is it? Yeah, he might be in his head. Come out, Eight of Swords, 2, 3. Eight of Swords, 2, 3. Knight of Swords, I see here. He may kind of see like where may finally get like exactly how fucking around and finding out did not do well for him. Because Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords, this is like entrapping yourself in this situation after doing shit very abruptly and in a way to where you can't take it back. So that's what I see, like as far as like actions. Could have like, I don't know, certain things that he says or does that kind of like put him further into the doghouse, and then eventually he realizes like, oh shit, he was like, no, I really fucked up. So that's what I get with that. And I would say, go ahead with any questions. I'm gonna stop using this deck. And give me a second. What's she doing now? What? What? No, you were wrong. You were wrong. You can't be doing this. That's not right. Don't fucking that talking.
My wife's talking to her cat like it's a child.
So I had to check that out. Sounds so spot on because I served him papers Friday. Oh, and amen. So I had to check that out because yeah, he's like, oh shit, okay, let me, yep, let me reflect. Yep, everyone will find out for sure. Yep, thank you so much. You're welcome. Ooh. Fuck. A couple weeks ago, Richie wanted to pursue things with me. Then woke up to a message saying vibes were off with you last night, and I want to use my better judgment and not indulge in the forbidden fruit. If only you could see my face right now, because I'm like, huh? I don't want to indulge in the forbidden fruit. Like, okay, just say you don't want to fuck your coworkers. Lord have mercy. Does this generation not know how to fucking talk? The vibes were off. Like, just say, like, look, I like you, but I'm a little bit worried that our work could get messed up if we go out. So maybe this may not be the best thing for us right now. He could just say that. We want to work. Okay, so want to know what changed his mind. Okay. Spirit. So what changed Richie's mind in regards to going out anonymously? What changed his mind? My guys, the ancestors collect at me. What changed his mind? 2, 3. What changed his mind? Strength. 3 of Cups. The Devil. 10 of Cups and the World. So I think what changed his mind is maybe certain people that you were around or something like that. Tell about the Devil. 2, 3. Page of Wands. Tell about the Devil. 2, 3. I can see about the forbidden fruit aspect of it. He may have felt like somehow going down the road with you would be toxic or lead to more physical and egoic things rather than long-term happiness. So that's why he's maybe decided to kind of like hold back and go elsewhere. Tell me more. 2, 3. Yeah, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I think he was also maybe going off of his past and want to invest himself into what he feels like would be better for him. Yeah, Judgment, the Hermit. He may have been doing a little bit of overthinking. Tell me about the Hermit. 2, 3. Knight of Cups. He may have been doing a little bit of overthinking because, again, there are feelings towards you. But tell me about Judgment. 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Tell me about Queen of Cups. 2, 3. The Star. It's like, again, overthinking, but the thing is this. In terms of love, Queen of Cups and the Star card, Queen of Cups would talk about somebody that's very sweet and docile. And what I mean by docile can basically somebody that's submissive, that doesn't cause too many issues. And then you have here the Star card, and this would talk about somebody that's very popular, attractive, of course, like in the public eye. Um, it's almost like, I bet it was Kinsey. It could have been. It's almost like not wanting to go towards something that he may feel like could just be like superficial per se. She loves him, and I think she got jealous. Let's see here. Does any of this have to deal with Kinsey? Does it? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Does any of this have to do with Kinsey? Is the reason why Richie backed off is because of Kinsey? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Is it? 2, 3. I'm getting a yes. How does she play into this? 2, 3. 10 of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Swords. Tell me 10 of Swords here. 2, 3. Unless this is like that ex that you were telling me about that he had, like, this is still like healing from something. And then maybe coming to some realizations. Now, if it doesn't have anything to do with him. How about Ace of Swords? 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Right as you said that, yeah, I was being in my player mode. I wasn't taking anything too serious. He was wanting to jump. Ah, I see here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I guess like either she made him realize or he just realized that this was not going to be what he thought it was going to be. Jump into things so quickly. And I was seeing other guys, like he was like, hey, I'm taking a risk to date you. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate that. But his part that he was being too much. Getting a little too excited, understandable, because that can even be a turn off for you. But overall, I feel like the forbidden fruit aspect, I think he was telling the truth because you have here the devil and then the star, and that would kind of align with that. So I feel like he was telling the truth, but anyways, he backed out probably because of her, but also like I don't want to like not wanting to go after things for superficial reasons. Feels like it could lead to something more physical rather than emotional, and maybe even some overthinking. That's what I see. What's your second one? Kinsey probably told him about my other guys. And I'm pretty sure, let's see, and does Kinsey have other options? Does she? 2, 3. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, 10 of Cups, Strength, 3 of... Yeah, she does. As well as I don't know if she's a Leo or if she's fucking around with a Leo. Yeah, and then as soon as I asked that too, 7 of Swords, so she's also probably doing some shit. 2, 3. We don't even go on. We didn't even go on a date. It was like, hey, I'm interested in you. Let's act like we're together. Oh, did wait? Wasn't he also the one when he was in something long term with that one girl? I'm more emotional than physical. Ah,
That's it.
Richie is a fire sign. They have matching necklaces for sure. Mm, the ghetto. They have matching. Karina finna. Karina, the list is closed, but what's today? I might be on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. Oh, ow, fuck. This ain't it. But Namaste, what's your second one? Yeah, he was. The ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. It was like 6 months ago, but still fresh. Mm. Okay, I just saw that. You're fine, but yep. Because these cramps are not getting any better. Give me the T on AT. Who is he thinking about or pursuing right now? Tell me what I need to know about him. Sure. All right. To my guys and ancestors that love protect me. So when it comes to, I'm low key livid. When it comes to AT, who is he thinking about or pursuing at this time? Like beside honestly, like who is he thinking about pursuing around this time? Cross out, please. 2, 3. Well, here's the whole thing. I've seen the options around this person before, so. Ace of Swords, the Magician. Ace of Swords, the Magician. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords. Not, it's more so like who's thinking about him or wanting to pursue him. I feel like right now he could be focused on career or just his life in general. He does have a lot of things going on, and with the 4 of Swords, like is in like this energy of like reflecting on what to do, what to do to maybe prevent certain failures, or to heal from certain situations, or how to prevent things from happening again, like learning his lessons. 4 of Pentacles, he may honestly be kind of held back from people right now. It's about the Magician. 2, 3. 8 of Wands. I mean, he could be communicating with people, but it's about 10 of Wands here. 2, 3. strength. There could be a Leo in mind, either that or like he could be communicating with other people here, but kind of like maintaining a sense of control of the situation and maybe allowing it to go only but so far. Talk about Ten of Swords, 2, 3. Three of Swords here. I will say that maybe there's some other women that are kind of upset with him or maybe heartbroken because he's taking time out. Talk about Ace of Swords, 2, 3. The Emperor. So there could be an Aries that honestly may have somebody that wants to speak with him or wants to have a new beginning or some sort of clarity. I don't think he's doing what you might think he's doing, and even if he is, it may just be the type of thing where there's no strings attached. Tell me more. 2, 3. The Tower. 5 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. It's like this. He's not stupid. He gives to whoever he wants to because some other options around him he may kind of view as people that are very unstable. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you may be the only one that he can see himself like collaborating with. Well, not collaborating with, but like building with. But even with that, it's more so like he's maybe worried about building his money and maybe any businesses that he may own or just like building his career in general. Talking about the Tower, 2, 3. Yeah, Knight of Cups. And my 5 of Swords here, 2, 3. Page of Swords. He's very keen on cutting certain people out. Is this Queen of Pentacles Namaste? Positive for yes, negative for no, is it? 2, 3. Ace of Cups, yeah, it is you. But also this would also stand for other women that could be akin to you. It's like he recognizes that, yeah, you are a stable person, you're kind, you're respectful, but he's more so focused on himself. And even other women that are or the same way would experience that. So I don't think there's anybody significant that he's pursuing or seeing around this time. Not saying that he's not talking to anybody, but I think he's more so worried about himself and his money rather than pussy, if you're asking me. Now, with that being said, how would I say this? Is he actually seeing another person? 2, 3, is he? 9 of Pentacles. The Devil. 6 of Wands. To my 9 of Pentacles, 2, 3. King of Cups. Could be a water sign here or somebody that he has feelings for. Is this Namaste? Positive for yes, negative for no. Is it 2, 3? No, 5 of Pentacles. Could be somebody else. But even with that, it's almost like a side type of thing here. Is this physical? Is this more physical in nature? 2, 3, is it? 6 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Maybe somewhat physical because Queen of Wands is here. 7 of Swords. 2, 3. 2 of Wands. I see here. Maybe somebody that he's known for some time. 7 of Swords and 2 of Wands. This is 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Queen of Wands is here. Somebody that other people doesn't know that he's seeing or whatnot. He may be lying to other people about his location when it comes to this person. This Queen of Wands keeps coming out. Who the fuck is that? I mean, it's somebody, Queen of Wands in terms of like love, this is somebody that is attractive, but it could also be seen as the other woman. Who is this Queen of Wands? 2, 3, could be a Leo. The Empress, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, somebody that he keeps hidden. Talking about the Hermit, I'm sorry, talking about the Empress, 2, 3. The Star, somebody at a distance, could be an Aquarius. Is this Namaste? Positive part yes, negative part no, is it? 2, 3. The Chariot might be. Again, it says Namaste, positive parts for yes, negative parts for no. 2 more, 2, 3, off the top. 10 of Wands. Honestly, the Empress, that might just be you. Something that he quietly sees or whatnot. It might be you. But then I asked if this was you. No, so there could be somebody else. Is there another person that he's also seeing? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. 2, 3, is there? Yeah. So, I mean, there's you, and then there's another person here. This spread is getting messy. Like, it, no, this looks like a legit messy spread. Yeah, it's that Scorpio. Ah. Well, let me ask, how does he feel towards a Scorpio person? How does he feel towards them? 2, 3. How does he feel towards them? 2, 3. 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords, and the Sun. Believe it or not, she's more emotionally detached than he is. He may feel some exhaustion from this person, but kind of like hopes for like some sort of change with them. Yeah, King of Swords, this Ace of Wands. Is she emotionally detached from him? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Is she 2, 3? King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Again, is she emotionally detached? Positive card, yes. Negative card, no. Is she 2, 3? Not necessarily, but there is a sense of detachment here. I told him to be with her. I think he wanted me to fight for him or tell him to come be with me. I didn't. He sounds like a baby. Hey, Taylor. But he sounds like a baby, though. But what's your last one? Your fave. Message. I knew it. I fucking knew it. What's this? I'm like, what are you talking about? Who are we doing this from? Who are we doing this from? Y'all kill me with this shit. I swear to God. What the fuck was that? Oh. It's abusive. Is it really abusive or is it excessive? I'm sorry, love, you're good, but who are we doing it from? Who are we doing it from? Michael, AT, Dylan, the next bitch. I'm. Ah. AT, excessive, better term last time. 18 in the house tonight. Uh-huh. Let's see. Messages from AT. And I'll say, what does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? Messages from the bottom. First from the bottom is 1, 2, 3. Destiny. Evening. I want to marry you. There's people who don't want us together. You've been distant lately. I still feel entitled to you. I'm not going to admit to my mistakes. Although I haven't shown you or told you, I appreciate you. Ow. And then you're not the person I thought you were. So with that being said, let me go out of my way here. What's with Destiny? Press hot please. 2, 3. 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 6 of Swords. It's more, this goes towards him worrying about the future, maybe when it comes to you. Like wanting to see, wanting to like, how would I say this? Like this is seeing what else is out there as well as like waiting for your ships to come in. So wondering if this could work out or if he'd have to move on. So like, is this meant for me? Is it not? Matter of fact, with that, what's at the bottom of the deck when I get that one? Yeah, 2 of Swords. It's like, would things be allowed? Is he worried about me moving on? Because I am. He is, as well as he may be worried about like whether or not he would have to move on. Something about evening. Press off please. 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. So evening. That would talk about something around the evening time. So maybe some sort of there could be some sort of communication that comes through, maybe like an olive, like extending an olive branch for like any sort of conflict that's been had. Yeah, because you've been keeping to yourself. What's with there's people who don't want us together? Press off please. 2, 3. He could be though. The World, the Moon, 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's certain people that could be at a distance that want him to move on from this, that have anxiety about like where he's at, another world. 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles, some of the Moon. 2, 3. There could be somebody that's worried about him in general, not necessarily towards you, but in general, like having his freedom and walking away from them. Could be, yeah, could be that Scorpio because King Cups is here. You're not the person I thought you were. What's with this card? For some please. 2, 3. What's with this? Page of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. The Fool. Tell me about the Fool. 2, 3. Strength. I see here. It's more so like maybe they didn't expect you to be very confident or do your own thing or free yourself. Tell me about the Page of Cups. 2, 3. I feel like it's more so like 9 of Cups. He may have expected to somehow get his way in this situation and instead he ended up rejected. So maybe he didn't think that you'd walk away. Is that? Any other card you want me to clarify? I think he wanted me to chase. Yeah. Taylor, may I ask a question? Yeah, but I'll answer it after the live. Does he really feel that way, that marrying thing? You said evening was communication or olive branch, right? Yeah. Like around that time he could try to like communicate with you, But Five of Wands is there. It could start an argument. If not, it's just more so of like wanting to say something that would make things better. But with the whole like I want to marry you thing, does he need this? First off, please, 2, 3. Does he? The Sun, the Devil. Yes and no. It's like I feel like he feels positive towards you in that aspect, but but with the Devil and the Six of Wands, like there's like toxicity attached to it. Some of the Devil, 2, 3. Yeah, like rushing in too fast. So that's that. Why would he want to communicate? Let's see. All right. Why does this guy want to communicate? Why? 2, 3. Why? The Empress, 2 of Cups, Death. I don't think he wants things to end, or either that or closure. Talking about Death, 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. Maybe want to rebuild, because maybe he feels like you're gonna block him off, or that you're not tolerating him right now. Does he want me to choose him like he called the other day? I'll ask. Does he want her to? Does he want her to choose him? Does he? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Does he? Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I always like making a fair decision. Possible card, yes, next card, no. Does he? 2, 3. Not necessarily. It's just more so like consider me. You're fine. No, I'm not cramping right now. But thank you. Whew. I appreciate you're welcome, but that'll be the end of that, I guess. Is the Empress me or someone else? It's you. It is you, my love. It is you. All right. Yep. All right. I'm gonna get over here. Aye. Thanks, my love. You're welcome. Have a good night. You too. Thank everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.